All right, hi guys, welcome back to the stream. I'm ShatteredCiv, and I am the tornado hunter. Fuck me. I just literally drove through a tornado. No shit. Like, it got so sketchy, guys, where I was like, holy Christ, I'm gonna have to, like, buckle up and put my seatbelt on. Okay, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna make the crampons. Let's get to that other location. We're going to make the crampons, and that's going to help us get up and down the cliff that much easier. No better way to work them in than being out in the field, eh? All right, welcome, guys. I am ShatteredCiv playing the Long Dark. If you don't know what it is, you are possibly a Canadian in the Canadian North, in the wilderness. You might be an American. You might have just flown over from Alaska. We're not really 100% sure where this is. This is definitely the Pacific Northwest, though. I mean, we've got references to Orca gas station. We're definitely on the coast. Great Bear Island, you know. We don't have polar bears, so that's a thing. So we know we're not anywhere north of the, the Arctic Circle. Yeah, guys, we are heading back to Pleasant, or what is it? Paradise Meadows? Fucking hell. This game, I've played it for years and years, and I'm still getting stumped on some of the names. And it's not, trust me, guys, it's not getting better as I get fucking younger. Older. See? it's just done it again. Anyways, I think I'm still rattled from the tornado. Wow. That was some sketchy driving. I'm pretty glad that it came out all right. Like, I had to buckle up, man. I was like, oh shit. Branches are hitting the car, coming off the trees, and I'm like, fuck, please don't be a fucking limb. That's the last thing I need. God, I really wish you could run diagonally. I mean, DayZ has it down pat. Hi again. Yeah, Paradise Meadows. Okay, fuck, whew, got that right. All right, so we are going to come in here. We're going to actually start building our improvised crampons, and then we're just going to basically turn around and get the hell out of here. Now, there is a couple components here that we need. Boom. Boom. Now, that only solves... We still need one of each. And guess what? I don't know where those are. I'll go back into the house, I suppose, if we end up sleeping here tonight. Oh, shit, I should have brought some oil with me. Hey, guys, is the thumbnail proper? I never thought to check. Yeah, Liam, I'm going to have to give it to you. It's definitely made a big difference, right? And then also what I've just done is as soon as I've gone back in there to set the thumbnail up for this episode, I've changed the last episode to Made for Kids. So you're allowed to comment. You're not allowed to comment live. So anyone who wants to make a comment there, I believe, are able to do if they have a registered YouTube account. YouTube. Improvised crampons take 4 hours, eh? I think we are going to put about 2 hours into that. Now we're going to fucking eat like the Dickens. Come on. I do not want to lose that well-fed bonus, guys. I've already done what literally is a scum save. You guys have never seen me do something like that until today. So you can say you saw it here first, my friends. Basically, what happened is I was chatting with the chat. I was trying to sign off, and all of a sudden, my fucking Fed bonus just disappeared. I was like, ah, fuck. All right, we've got ourselves some improvised crampons. Let's just spend the night here, and then from here we'll go up to there and get the hell off of this level. We are going to go drop down a level. I'm going to go check. I'm going to go see. I'm going to leave a whole bunch of stuff at the top of the cliff. And what we'll do is we'll suck back like a Go energy drink, and we'll just go up and down in one go. Because somewhere down the line, guys, excuse me, somewhere down the line, I have lost my sleeping bag. And guys, that as from a veteran player like myself, that's just like, what? Nobody does that shit. So we got to lighten up the load. So we're just going to we're going to sleep it off. I'm going to make sure there's no wires here in the morning. All right, we need to have a full night's sleep. That looks like a good 9 hours will certainly cover it. Ooh. Well, there's nothing to say that I can't do this in the dark. I mean, some of my longtime subscribers would definitely know that I have one playthrough that I like to play occasionally. It's called Endless Dark, and that's exactly what it is. Just me kind of traipsing through. There's no daylight ever. It totally changes, and it actually hones your skills quite well. Nothing will make you appreciate auras and clear night skies more than it always being permanently night. And then basically what you do is you sleep during the blizzards, right? Whenever the weather starts getting really bad, that's your sleeping pattern. It's pretty neat. All right, I'm gonna check outside. If not, we will bust down those shoes and get some more leather if we have to. If it's a clear night, I have no problems heading down. Notice that it says a 303 caliber now. It doesn't say a Lee Enfield that it used to. I'm sure it did. No? Yeah, I don't know about that. It's doable. Let's do it. Fuck it. I really should be lugging that battery with me as close as I can, but right now is probably not the best time in the world to be doing this. Sorry guys, got to kind of keep my ears open. Definitely we need some sticks because before we go down we're going to have a little fire and we're going to figure out what we're going to drop and leave behind. Those are some big fat snowflakes. That's the shit that you'll get lost in. You get it like one or two of those in the eye, and like fucking next thing you know, you don't know where the fuck you're going. It is. It's an absolutely brilliant gameplay mechanic. I love it. I can't wait till we can see more of this. I mean, the Hunter definitely has elements of the Long Dark in it, right? Mainly, you know, viewing distance. It depends where the fuck you are. Where the speaking of? Looks a lot different in the dark. That's the panic run. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck me. No! Oh, Christ, man. We've just, we've gone in a whole fucking circle, guys. I went around in a circle. That's how it works. You know what it's funny. Actually, I want that. It's funny, the human body has a tendency, whatever your dominant hand is, you have a tendency to start turning in that direction. Even if you swear you're going straight without having something mechanical to tell you otherwise. Man, at this rate, it's gonna be fucking daylight. And the trouble is, if I get sopping wet, that in itself is a big issue, because my clothes will get heavier. Okay. All right, I know where we can warm up for a bit before we make our descent. Just in the ranger station up there. The Yogi station. People have asked me before, what do you mean by Yogi? Well, it's like Yogi Bear, which is the term we use up here in Canada. We call our wardens, our park rangers, like yogis. Oh. Yeah, that's right. I stabbed your ass, though. And we're not done here yet, my friend. We're not done here by any stretch of the imagination. Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to swap over the... No, you know what? Fuck it. I will swap over this shit. I'll take off the headbands. And the combat pants will come out. And here we go. I had this suspicion that I dropped something, but luckily that is not the case. All right, well, yeah, he's bleeding. I think. Yep, he is wounded. That is one of the most ideal things that could happen. You know what? I don't think I've ever fucking recognized those The porta potties. All right, well, we're going to need some of this. I don't want to use my emergency stash if I don't have to. Well, that was exciting. I wonder if that was the one that I put a bullet into already. Well, you know what? We're going to be here for a little bit longer than I kind of expected, so we're just going to eat some of that and drink some of that. We're going to chop some wood up, and we're going to get properly healed here. Excellent. Love it when a plan comes together. Now we're going to have a nice big fire and just kind of sleep the damage off here. We should be more than okay. Yep, sadly this stuff happens, my friends. That's why I like toning the combat down and stuff. I mean, it happens. I've also toned down the rate of healing too. So always, please keep that in mind. It makes an absolute shit ton of difference. All right, all we want is to get dry. That won't take long in this temperature. Feels like 33 degrees. Yeah, that's pretty warm. All right, and now we are going to let's make ourselves a coffee. I don't know. I'd be sleeping with that pistol right beside me, man. Fucking right beside me. If anything came making its way in here, man, I would be pretty upset. All right, so if I want to bring that pistol up, or the rifle, there's a few things that need to be left behind. Let's get rid of that now. So what did I say? The Go Energy drink? I don't know if that's a really good idea. We could certainly do it, get in and out really quick. I got a brilliant idea. Watch this. We're going to strip down to half clothing. Maybe not yet. Now let's sleep through the night first. All right, arrowheads we do not need. Flashlight we won't need. Extra fuse and wires we won't need. A lantern we shouldn't need. The bow and arrows we'll keep up here as well. Cured leather we don't need. Alright, I'm going to eat that burdock. That's good stuff, man. That's really good stuff. Alright, we have a coffee for the morning. There was just something I was thinking of. Shit, what was it? Oh, Birch Bark Tea. So what we're going to do is we're going to drink this while we sleep for the next 3 hours, and then we make our descent. And you know what? I'll leave that pan there. And what, 4 hours tops, I think. Should have boiled a little water. Ooh. All right, we are good. Now for a little bit of energy boost. Some coffee. Yeah, I like how the weather doesn't change. It becomes a little more predictable. Like when we look out and it's a blizzard, we know it's going to last a little while. Just like you would in real life, man. Like, you don't fucking just go out and go, yeah, well. I mean, there's countries that are like that. I think it's like Northern England. Ooh, what is that? That might be a dead wolf, guys. But we've got other fish to fry at the moment. We got to get down and up this again. Getting down isn't too bad. We got the crampons. That's going to save us a whole ton of energy. And look at that. We got some water waiting for us at the bottom. Fuck yeah. By the way, what's our stamina looking like? Okay, not bad. Man, I love it when a plan comes together. Now, we're not out of the woods yet. Not by any stretch of the imagination. Not only is there bunny rabbits down here, but there is Mr. Wolves. We got a wolf in the distance. Patrolling the area. But he's not going to be patrolling for long once I get my fucking rifle. I mean, quite honestly, all we need to do is walk in there, grab the shit, walk out. So one flare will actually do the job as well. Ah, that is not my bedroll. Oh, it is too. There it is. Ah, fucking hell. I can't believe I left this shit behind. Oh, it's so good to see you guys. And Skillet. All right, well. So that's a nice little surprise. All right, if we can make it to the exit, we can extract ourselves even. This would be phenomenal. Getting attacked again would not be phenomenal. That'd be the opposite. Man, I think we should have a rabbit to celebrate. How much room do we have to spare here? Oh my. If I can plunk a rabbit, oh, I can't. Guess who doesn't have their bow and arrow? Speaking of, what is my bow and arrow skill? Yeah. It's about halfway maxed. I guess it's not really. There's only 4 skill levels because you start at level 1 and you max at level 5, right? So you only get the benefits of 2, 3, and 4. And I guess 5, yeah, so 4 levels. Okay, well, we certainly do not want to lose our well-fed bonus right now. And let's lighten the load. Every little bit helps at the moment, especially since we've got a little bit more extra weight. This is good, though. Excellent. I wasn't really envisioning doing this. I think I maybe kind of discussed it with you guys the last time we played. So, yeah, we have still got our crampons on. This is the best case scenario, guys. The worst case would be the coffee running out right now. But yeah, look at that. Oh, those crampons. Yeah, what a good choice. Boom, like a boss. Like a fucking boss. The coffee just wore off. Now, let's check out this peculiarity. Oh, look what we have here, my friends. And yes, I am going to harvest this mother sucker up. Frozen, are you? I've got a saw for you. Or do I? 2 hours? Wow. Wow. Wow, really? Well. Chop, chop, chop. No one's getting any younger. That is why you want to attack one of those creatures with a knife, right? You want to make sure you're inflicting damage as well as they are inflicting damage, because even though you're going to take a little bit of a hit, depending on the clothing and stuff that you're wearing, you are going to come out the winner eventually. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. In this case, it's a wolf steak eventually, but at the very minimum, you've got guts and pelts. Okay, excellent. That couldn't have gone over better. Okay, brilliant. And look at that, we actually got some resources back. What we'll do is we'll leave the fresh guts here, right? We don't want to carry those. That is going to be a recipe for disaster. I could, if I was feeling brave, eat a wolf steak. I'm going to have to eat something before I starve to death. In fact, I think I'm going to chance it. We're going to cook up a steak here. Excuse me while I poop out some of my dinner. Come on, baby. That is some very nice iced tea. Hey, none of that shenanigans. You know, it's funny, my daughter asked when I was playing Farming Simulator, she's like, it's so boring, what are you playing that for? I wonder what she thinks about this now. Probably the same. You smell that, wolves? Smells like victory! Oh, there's a wolf over there, I think, looking at me. Huh. Don't worry, you won't have the last laugh. Wow, okay. So, what damage did we incur from that little encounter? Our jacket's almost ruined. The wolfskin jacket is still holding up. A lot of kind of superficial damage in some parts, but others, like these things, need to get fixed all the time, guys. They don't add a lot of benefit, but they offer enough. You know what I mean? There's a perfect one right there. 1 degree warmth, and you know, 1/2 degree against wind chill. That's considerable. And then if you double it up, so you're basically getting 2 degrees on your head with a 1/2 degree wind chill. Okay, I'm glad I found my sleeping bag, and I'm, you know, even better, I'm happier that I actually recall where I left it. All right, and speaking of, we need to all that shit's coming on over. Thank you very much. Yes, I know. It's extremely heavy. I want to make sure that A, it's curing, and B, I can see it before I go. I don't want to leave them behind. Ah, that's good. Ah, I'm glad I killed you. I'm not normally a big fan on murdering little animals, but sometimes it's you or them, guys. All right. I have a 1% chance of getting intestinal parasites. You know, I'm going to hike out now. I don't really need torches anymore, do I? Okay, where are we going, guys? I think Hush River Valley. There doesn't seem to be a lot of point being here right now, is there? It's too bad I actually didn't get my hands on. I almost walked. Fucking hell. Yeah, I don't want a stink meter on me. I don't need another wolf encounter at the moment. All that stuff is ixnay. But we still have a wolf off to our left. Yeah, if we go into, I think, Hush River Valley, bring our bow. Fuck, man, I don't know. I don't think there's many opportunities on that level to actually have a crafting bench. Which, let's face it, guys, is going to be a bit of a problem. I know we got to pack in a lot of cloth. And I'm thinking a fucking battery at the very least. I'm pretty sure you're not going to be able to find a battery just lying around. They may throw you a bone, but I tell you, if I was a developer, no way, man. Tough titties, you're not finding a car battery out in Hush River Valley. Not in a million years. You'd have more chance of finding one at, you know, Timberwolf Mountain, where people are always mountain climbing. But Hush River Valley, that is supposed to be like the middle of like a Algonquin Park. More or worse, like farther up. But the thing is, wherever there's humans, there's always a possibility, I suppose, of getting of finding their garbage, right? I mean, from what I've seen, from a lot of, you know, I watch a lot of Survivor slash survival slash documentary, like, you know, eco documentaries. And from what I can garner, that most islands, I mean, they're going to have human trash washed up upon them. And, you know, some of these big, you know, beach resorts you go to are maintained by a fucking full-time, you know, sanitation crew. Guys who are picking shit up all the time. If they didn't do it, you'd have, you know, pop bottles and stuff all on the shore, and a whole bunch of flotsam and jetsam. I always hated that fucking name for the band. Flotsam and jetsam. Jetsam. Like, what? Where in, you know, did your public school days, did everything go wrong for you, man? Fuck. Where you think that's an awesome name for a band. Now, hey, you guys have more credibility than I do. I'm just kind of making a generalization here. Probably shouldn't do that. It's not in this day and age. Ricky Gervais, though, man, I don't know. A lot of you guys might think he's an old fucking guy, but he was in The Office, the UK version, like their original Office, not the American one, which is incredibly unfunny. At least to my sensibilities. Now, what is great about this, my friends, is we have rabbit pelts and stuff. So now, if our mittens ever get absolutely trashed, we have ways to repair them. You need a cured gut and a cured rabbit pelt. So, awesome. Now, we don't necessarily need to carry all that stuff around on us. And we'll start working on the boots and stuff. What I'm kind of worried about, though, guys, is we're going to end up just all over hell's half acres, never really being around long enough to, you know, make anything of note. Now, I suppose there's the hat. I can make that. 2 and 1.5. Yeah, considerably warmer. That's 2 and 1. So you definitely want the rabbit skin on the outside. But again, all of a sudden now the resources are gone. But the thing is, we can't make that anyhow because, yeah, you got it. We don't have a fucking workbench. So again, how is that going to help you when you're out in, you need this stuff already made before we get to Hush River Valley. So we're going to have to do that. Because the only way we're going to be able to fix shit is out there, and we got to make sure we have like basically tons of hooks, like the tackle now. Everything is just. I'm surprised at just how concisely it's all come together. Like it's almost like this DLC has been sitting there on the shelf for fucking ages, right? That's not my imagination. Like, check this out. Living like a fucking king. What do I feel like? Well, like, the only thing I'm missing is a fucking beer. Even if that gets, that is maybe questionable. That I don't think you're going to be able to turn into fish food, so you do not want that in the just rotting away. Just keep that there, because then if it gets ruined, just fire it up, throw it up on the grill, and it's good. It's good as gold. Okay, so we are walking around with pretty much full gear. Let's do a dump here, an equipment dump. Now, I'm not going to do the skill check for my intestinal parasites until after 24 hours. So it's still going to be a little hit and miss. We should be okay. All right, now. Oh, shit. No, I got it. I was going to say, did I fucking leave? We got the 2 wires. We could actually go swap out the 2 wires right now. I'm going to do that. Whatever. Give us something to do. Makes us feel like we're going places. And there's our... We just need 1 more fuse, guys. Well, you know what? Still super heavy in with the weight department. Now, since I'm living in this neighborhood, guys, yeah, you literally almost don't need to be dressed like the way we are. In fact, combat boots and shit may be a little more in order. But you also never know when you're going to get jumped, to be honest. Yeah, let's we're gonna swap those things out. Fuck it, we have nothing better to do. I mean, this is what you do in real life. I mean, you would just literally kind of cruise in and out of like from between indoors and outdoors because you'd be bored. You'd walk indoors and it'd be so quiet, and you'd be like, huh, maybe I'm gonna do this right now. Hey, you know what? I haven't seen that cave for a while. Let's go check that out. I mean, you'd go absolutely stir crazy. Uh-oh. Hey, you know, I really like this thing that I do these days. I think it's kind of clever. I'm going to just swap those out really quick, right? Because those are the first things that are going to absorb moisture. And if you have to, you can even dump them. But when the weather then starts getting extremely bitter or it starts to dry up, then you throw on your good gear. It's almost like a little fail-safe measure. All right, up into the hills we go, my friends. Actually, you know what? We might even be able to take a little look-see around the corner. And, you know, let's get the crampons on. See how this is absorbing all the water first? That's right. That's because it's on the outside. Anything on the outside, you're going to get wet first. So just be aware that this game does have layers. Oh, good going, Mr. Arr, it's me, matey. That sounds a little bit like piracy, my friend. But you know what? I would do the same. One thing that really bothers me about buying physical discs is they now force me to have the disc in the you know, in the drive, and I'm like, can't you guys give us like a free like no CD crack with it? You know what I'm saying? That would be sweet. All right, we need one more fuse, guys, and we have got this sucker up and running. I'm just going to take a quick look around the corner here. It's a beautiful evening, ladies and gentlemen. No one's got time for that shit. Let's go. Now, the good thing is, too, if you wear the crampons act as devices that absorb the water first. It's fucked. It's really strange. So they literally are impervious to the actual water conduction. They're 100% waterproof. So if you wear that on the outside, this inside wool ear wrap will never get wet. Don't believe me? Try it. The thing is, I do not want to be wearing my my beautiful improvised crampons here, walking around this place. All right, we still got a lot of places to explore here. I wish it would stop making that noise, though. Makes it sound like I'm, I don't know what's happening there. We should be okay here. Okay, settle down. You're making way too much racket here. Oh, Mr. Bunnies. Guess who's got the bow and arrow? Straight and narrow. Right between the eyes. Ooh, hello. I didn't mean to scare you. Pardon me. What? No, he's just, he's stunned. He's sleeping. It's a sleep aid. Come over here, my friend. Oh, no. Now we're going to hear for the next half an hour. Let's go. Give it to me. Go to sleep. Forever. Now again, guys, pro tip, grab it, look at it, make sure you get to see its condition, and then go take it. And you'll actually reload that one back into your bow. You don't want to fire a whole bunch of arrows off and then eventually have a bunch that are like, 30%. You want a couple that are pristine, and they are going to take down something in one shot, right between the noggin, the eyes, right? Ooh, sorry, bro. So now, for a good example, you're going to want to use that 4%er arrow, right? Just as your first shot, if you think you got a good shot, whack! And sure, it may break, but if it breaks, you're only losing the arrowhead, first of all. It's served its purpose overall throughout time. So, I mean, you're kind of doing a win-win situation all the way around. You know what? It's a beautiful evening. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Absolutely dating myself. That's because I don't have the Cartoon Network. I kind of fucking spoiled myself on that. Back in the day, I mean, that's where I got all my pop culture from, pretty much. Now it's the internet. I'm pretty caught up on my memes, though. Man, I've seen some really fucking good ones recently. Oh, not this again. Now we're gonna have to listen to him scrabble around. You've got it, Liam. That's the first thing that we're gonna do. Is as soon as I get the PS5, you guys are gonna be seeing a marked difference in quality. Am I actually moving slower because of this animation sound? Or the sound of the... That's preposterous. Fuck, I think it is. Surely it's not that big of a... Okay, now we're going to test our my theory out. All right, you know what? It's light enough right now that... Oh, no. This is new, guys. I do not recall this at all. This this grade in the hill, I do not recall this one little bit. I think that was a wolf. Fucking hell, man. No, yeah, I bet I'm fucking hungry. Oh my god, it's the fucking bunny massacre. There's a wolf down there. And he's going to be super interested in me in a second. But guess what? There's a new sheriff in town. This guy won't move. Watch. I'll be able to get a crack shot off of this guy. I'll get right up to that. I could probably even walk right up to him. Oh, that animation may not be finished yet. There we go. It's all over, my friend. I'll be back for you. Yeah, I definitely can't have that guy coming after me after he's finished his, you know what? There is something I could be using. Yeah, oh, I know. I'm sorry. The other little bunny's running up to his friend. Oh, are you okay? Yeah. That's coming with me. Now, I'm hoping that we're going to get the other fuse here. I was not expecting this journey, to be honest, guys. I've kind of gained a whole bunch of shitload of points here. I got a couple archery, right? I got a couple shot now. I got a shot with the rifle. That's a kill. It is starting to get a little dusky. This may be the time to probably start. See that? Nothing's getting wet here. So what you're going to want to do eventually is you want to get rid of the wool ear wrap. You're going to get your crampons, your improvised crampons. Then you're going to get your moose skin bag, because you don't want that shit getting wet, right? And you always have those 2 layers on. And trust me, guys, thank me later. Your moose skin bag will last forever, you know, other than direct attacks, right? All right, we're going to explore all this shit in the morning. For now, I'm a little tuckered out. We're going to head downstairs, have a little bit of a snooze. Now, this is where I'm hoping the mother lode is when it comes to fuses and wires and all that shit, right? Oh, a bedroll. Well, I guess not all would have been lost. Yeah, so this is essentially what Endless Night Adventure is all about, guys. So if you ever watch me play that, or if you ever want to, you know, give that version of the game out a try, it's good. It really hones your skills. All of a sudden now you're able to kind of survive in the winter, and you know what to kind of look for, what type of weather patterns to be very, very cautious of. Certain areas, of course, knowing. Learning the patterns of the different areas are super informative. You know, I highly recommend doing that. Like, you're gonna have to have just the experience. You're gonna have to play survival mode after survival mode, and until it's kind of drilled into your head. Certain areas are you know, just assholes. some areas are absolutely just wonderful, though. So that's neat. That one area has now changed in... oh, I know what's gone on. I know what's happened. Okay, so basically, so that grade that we just came up, where we slogged, we're going super slow, I'm pretty sure that was never there. What it is doing, it is matching the elevation of the height from the exit from the cave that you come from. I'm sure of it. It's... Somebody's probably said, hey, listen, if you work it out mathematically, these two things, that's huge. That has never been there. I'm sure of it. And if it is, guys, please, please, please let me know. Wow. An absolute boss, guys. We have got so much, so many resources. Getting it out is going to be, it's just as slow and tedious. Maybe not so slow. But hopefully this cave does not actually allow you to cure anything, which is kind of a drag. you know what? I'm only here for a couple things, and as long as I can keep chopping lumber and stuff, I'm super good with that. We're gonna have a fire to last days here, guys. Now, of course, we're going to be drinking out of cans, but hey, whatever. A camping trip's a camping trip. You know, don't fucking complain. Oh, I think they've made this cave new and improved. I'm sure of it. Ah, damn it. I was hoping. Well, I'm not going to do anything right now, except for I'm going to gut the rabbits. 0.3. Man, that wolf was really hungry. God damn, he left nothing left. That's going to be our breakfast for the morning. And we'll get the rest when we get there. Right on. I could even sleep here, guys. I'm going to, too. I don't know if I want to sleep for the full 11 hours. I suppose I could, though. I'm going to eat all these up. I want to make sure that if I do sleep for 11 hours, I'm not scrambling. Well, I guess I'll just eat fucking more, right? All right, let's go to bed. That was a good day. Now we have to get out of here with this booty. And the thing is, we've killed that wolf. There should be nobody to bother us on the way out of here. Oh, excuse-moi. All right. First things first, we should be able to maybe build a campfire using the magnifying glass. That's a big fat no-ski. Yeah, we're going all the way, guys. Crazy times! I hope I don't regret that. Look at that. So it's as fucking best as you get the 12-hour fire, guys. Almost bang, bang right on the spot. Wowzers. You know, I did mean to be boiling water during that point in time. That was very, very unfortunate. But, you know, if you know, you know. Because pretty much all you need to do is eat that can of tuna that I don't have anymore, and everything would have been perfect. Instead, we're not doing too bad. I'll be back. We'll see. It's too bad these things did not cure in this cave. Because, guys, I've got an absolute ton of the stuff, right? Like, as soon as these rabbits are gutted and stuff, I'm going to be smelling and stinking up the place. Once we get a little bit of water here dealt with, we'll start cooking up something to eat. Wow. Nice. You can really feel it drag your weight down, eh? Just you move just a little bit slower. Yeah, I think it's the nuts and stuff, guys. It's that stuff is just absolute poison. Even at like 40%, you can get a chance of getting ill off of it. Wow, pretty rich caloric cans of foodstuffs available. An absolute ton of wood here, guys. You'll understand if you've ever played the episode 1. Sadly, my gamble did not pay off. I think also we're probably going to have to spend just maybe another night here. In that case, I think I'm going to get the water here. We're going to start cooking up a little bit of rabbit. We got a couple tiny little morsels that we can certainly throw on the Barbie. There we go. You know that. You guys know what it's like, right? You start putting something down there and you want to cook it, but, you're hungry. That's why the chef is never fucking the guy bitching about how long the food takes, because he's already fucking eating. He's eating the whole time he's there. Don't ever be fooled by that, man. Whoever wants to be the cook, man, they've got something in it for them. All right, now we got a couple minutes to deal with these guys. And in fact, I think I'm going to eat that just to make sure we're not starving. And we're properly hydrated. And now we're going to rip the guts out of these animals. We have just enough time to get the guts out. In real life, guys, you wouldn't be harvesting them this way. It'd be almost the exact opposite. You'd start with the hide first, then you'd got them, then you'd get the meat. You're not really going any other direction, to be honest. All right, guys, I've got to go for a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay. I went to speed up time, and I'm like, wait a second. All right, well, we're going to just kind of sleep through the night here, guys. It's going to be kind of boring. Boo. Can I read? Watch. I don't bring any books with me this time, do I? Oh, yes, I do. Nice, Shattered. Good job. All right. Hey, this is rustic living. We got a whole bunch of shit we need to do. We can stoke that fire in a bit. That's not a problem. Let's, yeah, get a little bit of reading in here. Oh, field dress your kills. Couple hours there, easy. Aha! Look at that. Yeah, the game's all like, wait. You can't read that much. What? And still be well fed and blah blah. And we'll read an hour each of this. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, so it's going to have to be the Frontier Shooting Guide. We're going to read 2 hours of. All right, so we learned a lot about different things. Field dressing your kill. Let's actually apply that right now. Oh fuck yeah! That's why we're here, folks. Now this is living. Look at all the stuff we've got. It's just absolutely incredible here. We're winning. Yeah, we're going to take all that stuff back with us, and that's worth its weight in gold right there. Now, of course, I'm sure this is not going to have any type of... Not until we get that transponder up and running. I'm going to chop up a little more wood here. It's kind of what you do when you're out in the bush, guys. Instead of your 9-to-5 job, it's you and you better wake the fuck up. Because if you're not snapping branches and stuff, like every time, if you're ever camping, if you're ever deep woods camping, you definitely want to have somebody like, you got to have the rule. If you're coming back, bring back something with you, either, a food source or fire, right, for them. Might as well, we're just going to start a big conflagration and sleep, and we are going to leave in the morning. We are back on a day schedule, bitches. Now, unfortunately, I was kind of excited when I first saw the insomnia pop up. I was like, ooh, is it like real insomnia? Where, you're kind of forced into, well, it's more of a, I guess, a circadian rhythm, what I'm going to talk about, but... But for me, it was more like, oh shit, like I'm starting to wake up at X time in the morning, and you can't go back to sleep until you've actually stayed up for X amount of hours. That to me is pretty decent. All right, yeah, we are gonna have to leave in the morning though. about 8 hours. All right, good enough for me. Let's get out of here. We'll have a cup of coffee before we go. Wow, where's all the weight coming from here? Flight jacket. It's not like I really need that. See, this would be the best thing if you could ever kind of spread it across different plays. I do like that actually about the Last Stand Aftermath. You know what? Look, fuck it. Let's. We're gonna extract ourselves. It's gonna be slow going, but. Now that will not add the scent meter. The guts will, though. All right, now we're going to go check upstairs, and we're going to see if there is actually any components. The only other place I can think of right now that we're going to kind of head towards is the church. There's wood everywhere. Now, we should have little to fear in the way of any type of wolves up top. What? We're still wet? Man, that's not wrong. That cave and that fire that we had, we should be bone dry. Everything in our possession should be fucking bone dry. It was like, must have been like about 50 degrees in that cave. And that's Celsius, man. That was the ShatteredCiv of disapproval. All right, yeah, again, Liam, thank you so much for the advice there. I had no idea that you could kind of do that change on the fly. What I'm going to do, I guess, every time I play, I'm going to have to like pull off a screenshot, and I'll kind of use it for the next one that I, like, there, boom, right? Did you just send a message? You missed nothing at all. I'm still hunting for the wires. Definitely need one of those. I don't have any bandages after the last wolf attack. All right, I'm going to grab that stuff there. And we are going to try to extract ourselves. Surprisingly, with only one stink bar meter. Yeah, I'm not really sure what you missed, my friend, because I'm not sure when you left. So, yeah, there's been quite a few developments. I've got 3 pelts on me of rabbit. I have 1 of a deer, and I'm about to get another one of a wolf. This is the way I like it. This is basically what is happening right now. It's just me becoming very entrenched within the biome of not only this area but all of them. Right, as soon as you start getting, you live off that land, and as soon as you get those, you know, deerskin pants and the rabbit skin hat, the wolf skin jacket, all of a sudden now these pelts and stuff are becoming absolutely paramount to my survival. But I've decided we are not going to go in quite yet into Hushed River Valley until we've got ourselves at least a rabbit skin hat. I'm thinking it is going to be at least, I wouldn't mind hunting a couple bucks, getting our hands on some proper deerskin, either boots. Boots are probably the best bet. Is that not a thing of beauty? I can barely walk because I'm so laden down with, you know, nature's bounty. I did the same. Yeah, I've done the same. You have to do the same if you're going to work towards the if you're going to work towards the particular trophies. You have to. Oh. Well, you're not too new to the game, are you, brother? You know, it's funny, me being a gamer, I absolutely understand that, you know, sometimes I don't like to actually play the games. Yeah, this level, this grade is way fucking higher than it used to be. Yeah, aiming's totally different on PC. Now, should I waste my time and see what's around the corner here? There is a dead-end alley here, and yeah, I don't remember it being that steep. That used to be way fucking more level, right, guys? It's not me. Somebody played the Legacy, and go tell me if that hill is here. You know, I didn't even map. Oh, that was boneheaded of me. Oh, look at that! I'm actually cold. I see why I'm cold. There we go. Not anymore. Yeah, so right up here, guys. Yeah, believe it or not, right in there, guys, is a little crevice. Yeah, there's that mission. I'm going to do a mapping here. I think it's fucking way too late for this, though, isn't it? Yeah. God. Oh, shit. You know what? We're going to come back through here anyway. I'm not too worried about it right at this present moment. Ooh. So remember what I said, guys? This guy cannot go anywhere. I can shoot this doe, and the arrow is going to break. These guys are harder to hit, though. They're skittish, too. I mean, I have a fucking final solution for that. And it's right here. I mean, if Daddy's coming home with the bacon, might as well make it fucking with the eggs, too. That's right, baby. There you are, my pretty. You know what? Maybe it's time, I think, for me to master the bow and the arrow. There's no salvation that way, my friend. Now, if I don't want to carry all this meat and shit, this is a perfect place. Actually, in fact, I'm going to do this. There's really no reason why I can't keep it here. I mean, except for safety reasons. There's no wolves up here. We're not going to have to worry, so what I'm going to do is drop off all the meat and stuff here in the cave. I'll try to bag that dude. That way we're not getting attacked or drawing wolves into the middle of Milton. There we go. Now we have no scent meter. We don't have to really worry. This deer is probably like a lot calmer. We don't exactly smell like an absolute butcher. Holy fuck that thing. At this rate, I should be able to take it out with the handgun. Come on, buckaroo. Or dooroo. Dooroo, get it? Because it's not a buck. Come on, punk. Do you feel lucky? You little bastard. Oh, boom! I do actually need that. I do need its skin. Alright, guys. We are getting super close to getting that finished. That's neat. I think we're going to go over to the church. We're going to go over there right now. We have nothing better to do. I could technically just lose this well-fed bonus. I mean, we've got everything that we need to have, right? The thing is, as soon as we actually lose the well-fed bonus, I'm going to be regretting that greatly. To the church! Get to the church! I'll never make it in the YouTube world, guys. I'd be fucking ridiculed. My humor is dark. It's kind of like, you know, Stalin and food, you know, not everyone gets it. All right, first stop though, Gray Mothers, and we are gonna get our hands on some goodies. You know, I should have marked that cave. What do I feel like eating today? That is absolutely just hilarious. It's almost like third world, first world problems in a fucking third world game. Like the peanut butter, you know what I mean? Fucking just slam that shit back and we're good for days. Alright, I feel like I've got a lot of weight on me. I'm not exactly 100% sure why. Okay, well, first of all, these need to go. Check it out, guys. It's looking pretty good in here, I'm going to admit. And we do not need that extra scrap metal. We've got everything we need and have done with that. We'll get rid of all that. That as well. Bunch of crow's feathers. We can always pick more up. Excellent. All right, one more fuse, guys, and we can get that transmitter started, man. Keep your fingers crossed. Let's get her done. Oh, we're still heavy. What's the weight here? Ah, the stupid flight jacket. That's a huge amount of weight. Ew. Excuse me, guys. That was fucking rude. Didn't taste great either. But less filling. Oh, I heard the best joke ever, guys. I can never ever repeat it on this channel though. It's unfortunate. That's very funny. All right, off to the church. I think we're gonna go suss out the location of the exit to Hush River Valley. I'm not 100% sure of where it's at, but we'll figure it out, my friends. Yeah, I like this. I like this playthrough a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I think all the settings are. I think if I'm gonna tweak anything, the next time I play, and the thing is, it's very hard for me to remember what the settings are. Like other than putting in the seed once again, but I would probably tone down. The wolves seem to be okay. I'm not going to complain. There's enough to keep it interesting and stuff like that. I would probably slow the healing down just a little bit. Fucking terrible rack. Yeah, so I don't like, normally if you were playing this on Stalker or like Interloper, this field would constantly have at least a couple wolves in it at any one time. Not a huge fan of that, guys. For me, the gameplay loop is primarily about kind of surviving the elements, the changing weather conditions, always giving you that kind of like, hey, you know, what's around the corner? We're not really sure. You know, we don't have a weather forecast or anything of the sort. Now, over there leads to over there. No, that is of note. There's a little that between the saddle there, or the ridge. It puts bloop. You go over the saddle, and there's something waiting for you. I just can't remember what the fuck it was. I think it circles around. It's kind of it's an interesting way to get around the deadfall area, where they've cut down all the trees. So if there is wolves in this area, you can actually come up and over around here. So it's basically a way to just kind of circumvent the wolves, right? There's always a way to do it, guys, no matter on what difficulty level you play. So it comes down to learning that. That looks almost, if that was any larger, that pack, I would say it was fucking timber wolves. I think taking one of them out might be kind of in the cards right now. Now, this is not where you want to have one notice you and then they both, the other two follow. That's not cool. Damn, that second shot did not connect. Be at peace, my friend. Thank you for the warmth and the food you are going to sustain me with over the next little while. But, gotta go. God bless. Got your buddies bearing down on me, and that's not acceptable. Oh shit. Both of them are super close. Whatever. Get out of here. Get out of here, punks. Damn. Damn! I don't know how that that last shot missed. Man, that was dead on target. Oh, maybe I still have to read more of the Frontier Shooting Guide. Maybe everything will change after reading that book. Hey, CJ. That would be 500 days. I just kind of did that kind of speed run right up when they introduced the new patch. The new patch coming out, and you know, everyone had to, or I should say the DLC. I'm not eating that in a million years. So yeah, I just kind of got to day 500. Now that was on Pilgrim level, I believe. I'm more than confident now that I'll be able to bang this off in Stalker. Day 500 easy. Come on, man. I just need one fuse. That's all I need. Now I'm going to have to deal with more of these wolves. Okay, I'm not going to say it's here, guys, but it may be close. No, this isn't close. We're going to go find the exit to ShatteredCiv Valley, though, right now. Yeah, so if you want to avoid that whole one stretch of road, just come down this way, guys. You'll be okay. So you come through here. So you end up going, there's wolves all through here, right? So if you want to get over to the church, you're going to want to come up and over and around this way. And you should be okay. Oh, you bugger. Again, look at it, 97%. Once you see that, you can take it, you'll reload it. That'll be the next one that you're reloading. If you just pick it up and you don't look at its condition, tough titties. As soon as it put its fucking ears up, I was like, dude. So there, 94%, and take it, reload it. Hello? Again, right? Well, that one's more in the left eye, I suppose, or the right. It's right eye. That's terrible. Absolutely fucking terrible. Shattered, why are you telling us this stuff? We are going into the backcountry, guys, holding a bunch of dead animals. I'm telling you, it's not the fucking smartest thing in the world to do. Now, on the other hand, we are going to a place that has a workbench. Oh, fuck me. Oh, fucking me, doubly me. Fine, fine, we'll run. Actually, I just wanted a couple cattail stop. You know what? I'm not going to run. You guys run. You know what we will do, though, just to be a little smarter. There we go. Now come and get me. It's not going to offer me like a ton more protection, but enough. They're after me because I'm carrying 2 dead rabbits on me. Uh-oh. Oh, that's gotta hurt. You guys aren't gonna learn, are you? Now, what I have to be careful about, though, upcoming here is a Mr. Bearski. Let's pop that out real fast. There's actually a better way of doing that. Go into your inventory, unload it, and then you can get back. Oh, shit, you're still... He's like, nope, nope, no, you can see us. He's looking at us. Run away! Now, of course, we have a very bigger, substantial threat waiting for us up ahead. And that is Mr. Bear. But first things first, I want to find that exit. I'm pretty sure it's around here somewhere. You know what? There's a cave over here. Actually, there's a cab. There's the cabin. There's the trailer right there. So whatever's here, we are gonna skin it, and we're gonna take it to that cabin, because not only at that cabin is there you know, warmth and shelter. There's also a. That's right, guys. Workbench! You know what? I'm not going to be losing all that health. I could have probably maybe skinned that, but I gotta go. Because those wolves are probably closing in. Even the hurt one. All right, I think what we're going to do, guys, possibly find the exit to this level, and then probably get back here. And hopefully not get our asses kicked by the resident bear. Resident bear. Oh, it's a fuse. It's a fuse, my friends. Oh, shit. Okay, so we have got, no, we've got a new mandate. We have got all the fuses we need. We have 2 on us. We need the one more from, or is there 2? There's 2, we've got 3. I think we got 3 altogether. That's it, my friends. Huzzah! And finding it actually in the workbench drawer too, man. That's pretty good. All right. Perfect. We have enough time to actually get back to Grey Mothers. Okay. Shit, you know, I was thinking to myself, probably bring the pot. Bring the pot. The pot's always the best. I'm like, yeah, I've been surviving with the cans. The thing is, with the trouble with the cans, guys, is the cans are only good. You have to babysit the cans. You don't have to do that with the pot. At the very least, you've got about an hour. Anything that's cooking in the pot is at least an hour or 2. The smaller the receptacle that you're either reducing water down to boiling snow, it's, yeah, fuck me. Let's find the exit here, and we'll come back. Probably maybe sleep overnight. We'll end up ripping apart those bunny rabbits, and then we'll go back and we will hook up that goddamn transmitter. Yeah, baby. Perfect way to end the stream. Yeah, I know. Eventually, you know, I'm talking to you guys so often that I mean, if anyone were to get popular, you'd almost have to have a moderator, wouldn't you? Right? Oh yeah, yeah. So and so is asking this about you directly. There's a lot of work that goes into these channels, man. Don't get me wrong. I realize That it's not just about having the personality to sit down and go, hey, oh, I'm going to be awesome. Because, I mean, it just doesn't work that way. And in fact, I think this may be the transition zone, my friends. Oh, man, this is working out like a dream. Oh. How many times have I seen that view? And I tell you, coming into this place, guys, so much better. Mountain town, it's a dream to live in. It's time to eat that peanut butter. Start snacking. I think one of the biggest things that I would say to anybody who were to play the game, right out of the box, get used to staying outdoors, explore the backcountries, get to know the backcountries. It may seem so much easier to kind of just stick around civilized areas, and trust me, it is. Especially if you're clothing and you're not sure about where you're going to get your next piece of clothing from, but without a doubt, get familiar with the backcountry. In other words, don't be worried about it like I was at the beginning, where you're kind of like, oh, I don't know, that's kind of daunting and stuff like that. I'm not really sure if I'm going to be able to like survive out there, but trust me, you certainly can. Yeah, I know you're there, bro. I was just about to pull out the weapon. That's why I started facing that way. I'm like, I just heard something snap. Sadly, guys, our day is not done. We've got a bunch of wood that we're gonna have to chop up here. Lots of self-care stuff coming up. And this is exactly why I would love living this way, guys. I mean, fuck, you're living for yourself, not for the man. You know, even if you're living in that fucking trailer, fuck it. You know, if I don't chop this wood, and speaking of burning skies, guys, and bitter nights, man, this is probably one of the better fucking better called episodes. And trust me, I was not planning it, so everything kind of fell into place. That old thumbnail that I posted was actually Paradise Meadows. What it was the barn that I had fled. I'd fired off the, if you look carefully, it's a flare inside of the barn. Let's get a nice rip-roaring fire going here. Oh, hey, that's a good question, dude. My most, over the last year, oh, I don't know, man. I've got a lot that I'm actually just even discovering right now, to be honest. That Wavy Web Surf, he's pretty decent. I like that guy, I like his presenting style. Dre is probably one of my favorite gaming content creators. Black Conservative Perspective is probably one of my best political and most watched, I think, recently. The big true crime, you know, Beyond Evil's pretty good. JCS, right? Jim can't swim. If you guys are all into any of that, he got kind of fucking blacklisted. That's why, Liam, sometimes when you bring up the fact that, oh, you know, you're not getting indexed and the algorithm, I'm pretty sure I'm already on the blacklist. Like, I've had streams where I've got, like, you know, fucking 40 people. And then all of a sudden, it's just, people complain, oh, you swear too much. And it's like, what's that supposed to mean? Now, that doesn't mean I can tone it down. But, you know, there's people out there, like, you got Glock 9. Glock 9's also a good guy I like to watch. You know, I don't like to watch him play any other game, though, except for 7 Days to Die. He's funny in 7 Days to Die. He's got a good little rhythm going there. All right, we got some bunny rabbits we need to be breaking up. That is a good day, guys. We're going to get that transmitter fucking up and running soon, too. There's more to explore down that road, though, guys. Lots more. Yeah, like we've got down here. There's a wolf cave down here. There's the memento. There's the other cave here that eventually links us up with here. So that's what I'm thinking, guys. The way the level is graded, I'm not sure though. It's not like in most games that you just fucking go, oh, you come out of here and this level over here is flat. You have to raise this. Maybe they did though. Maybe they did. But in any event, man, we're ripping this place apart. It's looking good. So that goes to Hushed River Valley, and that goes back to Mystery Lake, guys. And let's check that out on the main map. You kind of see how it works. Mountain Town, Hushed River Valley to the north, and Mystery Lake to the southeast. All right, boom, southeast, north. Time to rip up those bunny rabbits. And a pro tip, guys, on nights like this, if it's a nice clear night, do the shit outside. Don't do it inside. Right? Moose, how you doing, brother? Raspberry Pi. I've lost. Have I lost a rabbit? That was my last adventure, wasn't it? Yeah, that's right. All right, yeah, I'm gonna harvest these guys outside while that fire burns away. In fact, I think I'm going to have to actually cook all this meat up. I'm going to get pretty hungry soon. And I don't think I want to live off of peanut butter all night. So, we are stoking this motherfucker. Oh, it's an Aurora too, guys. That sucks. We're so close to getting that transmitter. You know what? If we can get this... I'm so tired. Shit, we're going to have to wait till the morning. Oh, that wolf is still around, guys. Thing is, though, they're extremely dangerous right now. They're glowing green, and they're pretty fucking mean. You son of a bitch! Oh, he's taking chunks out of me. Alright, I'm bleeding a little. No problems. He really wanted those fucking bunny rabbits. Man, see, this is why I tell you guys, never come outside and do this stuff. You want to be inside where it's fucking safe and sound. Alright, you know what? I'm sensing a blood trail, and that's not mine, so fuck you. Let's go. You want to finish it off? That's what I thought. Ouch. Never fear. That's just a flesh wound. While we're waiting, we'll just gut it. See, again, guys, you don't do that. You skin it, you gut it, then you get the meat. I mean, it's got to be a fairly specific order. You're not getting the meat before you're getting the skin. So that's definitely something that should be kind of addressed, I think. What did this Pendeco do to my clothes? Ooh. See, this is why, guys, you want to wear shit clothes. It's even done a little bit of damage on my wolfskin coat. Huh. Oh, the pants. Holy fuck, he just fucking munched me. And the improvised crampons. Wow. Yeah, you don't want to fuck with the aurorated wolves. This is kind of messy. No wonder I got attacked. Holy shit. These guys, there's so much shit on these dudes. think that wolf died. Yeah, I think he died over there somewhere. Well, we can always take a look. I ain't worried. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Ding, 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 ding. All right, let's hope for the best tomorrow. We're not doing too bad here. Wolfskin tent, eh? That would definitely keep everything at bay. All right, yeah, okay. I mean, it's worth it. I shouldn't have probably walked out there, though. That was kind of foolish of me. I did kind of just say, oh, don't worry about it. You know, thinking that we'd be okay around the campfire. Definitely not. But, I mean, look at all the meat we got. Thing is, though, heavy in repairs. So what we're going to do, I've got a lot of meat. We're going to go to sleep. Have a nice couple chunks here. And again, as your cooking skill goes up, guys, you just become an absolute monster cooking food. You drop $1 and you're eating for like fucking a month. It's crazy. What would be great is if you could smoke it. Almost make it protein dense. All right. You know what? Sleeping with a gun like that is probably not the fucking best thing you want to be doing in the world. But most importantly, we have the fuse. Day 51, my friends. Did I luck out with an infection risk? Or did I actually... I don't think I applied the... Oh, that would have sucked. It's not a huge thing if you've got penicillin, but it could have been. That could have been pretty terrible. All right, let's do a little bit of repairs here. This is the reality, guys, that if I end up going into Hush River Valley, where are you going to get your fucking clothing from? That's right. You're not getting it from nowhere. Like, so... Oh, shit. You know, you can't just make cloth, right? So the more natural items that we're going in there with, and the more in harmony we are with nature, definitely is the answer. Definitely, we have to like go in there with a lot more cloth. Okay, I'm not totally that stoned. Oh, oh, I gotta eat though or something first. Damn. That's a day's worth of cooking and cleaning and sewing and lots of stuff. Again, I suggest you guys do this outside so you don't get cabin fever. Okay, great. Perfect. Sewing is obviously getting a lot better. It's 91%. I will certainly take that. Combat pants. Need another once over. Okay, almost back to full marching power. That wolfskin coat, though, like I said, we're going to need almost instantaneous repairs on that. As soon as we can get it looked at. All right. So my criteria, guys, is basically if I get down to about 1/5 of the clothing's full potential. Basically, think of you having a hoodie and all of a sudden the whole elbow is wiped out. Let's say you slide down a wall every time you come home, and you know that's about a 10% hole in the whole condition of the cloth, right? So when it's getting down to about 20%, that's threadbare, guys. That's getting to be the point where fucking you don't see people walking around like that. It's just simply because we can buy clothes anytime we want, right? Yeah, like smoked meat and cured meat. Yeah. You know, if you could have it so it's almost literally indestructible. That would be nice. All right, my friends, let's pick up this charcoal here. And we have got to walk. You know what? I'm going to avoid these wolves. They're still... I thought it died over here. We're going to take a look, though. We're just going to, like, circle around. Hang on. Yeah, we do. We have the old marking on the tent there, the trailer. There was a lot of gear in there. There's food, everything we need before we march into Hush River Valley. HRV, guys. Fuck yeah, I can't wait for that. It's coming soon, but realistically, it's not going to come until I end up getting my hands on more deer. I need deer skin. Yeah, we're going to walk around the long way here. I'm going to hope that coming along off the side of the road is a little bit safer. You're probably going to hit the edge of the pack of wolves, not the you know, the dead center, which is it does make a difference. Once you hit the timber wolves, guys, they will try to outflank you. So you're gonna have to be like fucking uber careful. He's walking to me as if he knows fucking my business. Yeah, you know, and it gets even better, guys, as you become more proficient in doing your field kills, right? Processing the meat. Nothing really slows you down. Anything under an hour, you're not really going to have to worry too much about the whole world falling apart. Now, again, I am playing on a particular level there where I am relishing killing these things. Come on, right? I don't mind spending the extra ammo. They are going to go away. the more I kill them, the less they are going to spawn back in existence. It's essentially you're doing a cull, right? I mean, I'm a hunter out here hunting the wolves, and all of a sudden now, like, that was the alpha male that was, you know, responsible for impregnating all the females for next year's litter, and oh, guess what? He's dead. So I am feeling so brazen and confident right now. See, again, my health, I'm not too happy with that. We've got to definitely tweak that a bit. I want to slow down that health, right, to where it feels more like, oh, you know, I just got attacked by a wolf fucking 2 days ago. Oh no, I hope I don't get attacked again. Like, I want that feeling, and we're gonna get it. We're gonna nail it right down, like a nail in a coffin, and then nobody can watch it. So. Maybe it's unattainable. I'm liking this setting, though. The more I understand some of the settings, I can certainly come up with a bunch of really fun seeds. I had a guy on my PlayStation. He's following me there, and he's like, "Hey, dude, is that a good seed?" I'm like, I don't know. It's probably the best one that I've had yet. This is a good one. This is a nice little mix, man. You are going to get fucked up if you don't know what you're doing. But if you do know what you're doing, it's still a little nice little slog. I probably should not be swapping those around. Now, I think you can actually fix the crampons, the improvised crampons, once they hit a certain level. And if you fix them, they don't go above a certain level. So basically, once you've built them, the reason why I don't have the option right here to repair these suckers, right, is because they're not below 70%. Or 75, or whatever the cutoff number is, right? So, I always feel like a midget walking over this bridge. It's amazing how perspective is everything, guys. I've said that since I was a fucking young lad. You know, as soon as I could understand Einsteinian physics, you know, which was fairly early in my life. I like the esoteric stuff. I understood the concepts, but the math always eluded me, at least until I got a little older. Right? There's nothing you can't learn. It's just a big process. So get it while you can, while you're young, guys. Cheers to that. All right. Stop number 1, my friends. And even better, right before midnight. This ought to be good. We might be able to get ourselves the treasure. The treasure of Milton. Who knows where the fuck it is? Could be anywhere. If it's down in the Milton Basin. Shit. All right, look at this. Beauty. Thing of beauty, guys. Fuck, man, that's ready to pop. Whew. Must stink like shit in here. Quite literally, as I'm dropping like awful on the ground. All right. God, I have a dark sense of humor, my friends. It's just, especially if I just ramble on. You know, at work I'd have to shut up or something, right? But it doesn't stop. It just kind of goes on in my head, and I'm just like, fuck, man. That's when the women love me. And you know, my mates, guys that know me well, they're fucking the same. All right, are we ready? We're fucking ready. Let's rock and roll. Moving out. Big Red 1, ready for duty. Says Mark Hamill. I haven't seen that movie for many, many years, but yeah, Mark Hamill, Luke Skywalker. Okay, we need our second fuse, and we'll be ready to rock and roll, guys. I'm excited. This is only the second time I've done this. And welcome. What an auspicious time and day. We've got 3 fuses. We're ready to rock and roll and blow this joint up. No, I've heard the term again. I would say, I don't know, man. Well, like, animals are clean. I mean, it's clean. I mean, we probably smell the fucking worst. That's the worst animal. I didn't wipe my ass the other day. Right? The bear's just fucking is clean because it has to be clean. Humans, not so much. They can decide, hey, we don't want to shower. But yeah, I've heard ptarmigans. I got eaten by a wolf on my interloper playthrough, and all I heard in the background was boo, boo. They're fucking like mourning doves. You'll know them when you hear them. All right, let's get this sucker installed. I feel like I'm part of the A team here. Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna grab 3 more of these. Always sticks. Keep on grabbing the sticks, guys. Don't stop believing in tomorrow. 'Cause yesterday's gone. Yesterday's gone. I love my disco. That may date me. It may not. Because, you know, AWOL Nation. Fuck, man. You want to hear present day, like, you know, 21st century disco, that is it. That guy is fucking awesome, and he's got such a fucking great beat to it, to his song, his repertoire. Ah, I see. Yeah, I do that too. Sometimes my internet craps out, and then as soon as I start it up again, it's like bingo bango. Alright, guys, I'm getting a fucking major case of heartburn. This is not cool. Not to somebody who needs to be chit-chatting all the time. All I want to do is get this fuse plugged in and get the machine rocking and rolling. Just kind of like AI. I'm excited about that stuff. You know, remember, the media lives off of, you know, you being in fear, because that's why you watch those commercials to spend on the next item you're going to buy and stuff like that. But AI, man, I think it could solve a lot of problems. Take away a lot of people's jobs too, though. I think there's a little bit of a concern there. There we go. Let's turn this motherfucker on. Ignition. Now, once we triangulate this with the Forlorn Muskeg, which I'm pretty sure I know where it is now. If we look at the map, I can maybe show you because we did kind of do a baby run through that shitty place. As you can see, from here to there was probably me running for my life, right? You can tell how easy a place is by the mapping, right? When it's just like this, there's probably problems. there's something wrong here. It's okay, right? Anyways, this is way over here. We have got ourselves that will be, or maybe even over here, that is going to be where this thing is going to be, the transmitter. Now, the thing is, we're going to have to get a battery there. Shit, you know, there's a whole bunch of shit. Forlorn Muskeg, Pleasant Valley should be pleasantly easy. There's enough cars around there to kind of supply the battery, but when you get to HRV and FM, sorry. All right, bathroom break for myself, my friends. But this is far from the end. I'm feeling a little energized here, actually. That's probably because I'm on my 6th drink. The nose, the congestion, though. Jeez. All we're gonna do is we are gonna wait for nightfall. All of a sudden, we're gonna turn into vampires. There may be a couple buildings here that we can kind of check out, but you know what? I mean, anything else that we find now, fuses, wires, scrap metal, all that type of stuff, all the stuff that is now super useful. I'm so excited about that. Especially the use of the scrap metal. That should have been introduced ages ago. It makes me wonder how long they've been sitting on this content for, because it's very, very smoothly implemented. It's almost like anybody who's playing the game beforehand, you know, you got ripped off, right? If you had to like just buy this and then buy the $20 upgrade, like $40 altogether, or whatever it is. All right, guys, I'll be right back. We're gonna just sit here, watch the snow come down in the rocking chair, just like the good old days. Okay, you're a hostess with the mostest of the hours here again. We are going to get back into it. Thank God I didn't lose my fucking well-fed bonus. I'm out having a fucking puff, and here's my health just diminishing. Might as well finish off that peanut butter. It's notorious for making you sick too. Yeah, as soon as that starts going into the yellow, you probably want to consider maybe not eating it unless it's an emergency. All right, we're going to need some sleep here. Just in case we have an Aurora tonight. Now, so this playthrough, I've also increased the amount of Aurora activity. So, although I do say about walking around it in the middle of the night is awesome, and it is. It gives you a new purpose for the flashlight and all that stuff. It adds a different element to the gameplay. It's especially helpful here because the only way this fucking thing is going to work is if we're either in a glimmer fog, and fuck that shit, or there's an Aurora. Aren't we lucky? Haha, aren't we fucking lucky? And it's go time, boys! You know, I gotta love it. This game sometimes just gives you, like you said, Dead Wolf, it's just, there's so many different ways to play the game. It's a lot like The Hunter, and it's a lot like No Man's Sky. It's those games there, if you don't know what you're doing, you probably shouldn't be there. You know what I mean? If you need a storyline to tell you kind of where you need to be, then you probably shouldn't be playing that particular game. I love it. I love it. It's like hot potato. Okay, we need our fucking climbing gear on here. Excellent. I'm gonna do a test here. This is taking me to someplace different. Oh, it glows. It glows. Man, there's two different things here I gotta check out. I need food. Oh, dudes, this is a little exciting. All right, let's Wow, what is the riddle? The transmitter. shit I can just grab from. What do I feel like today? Your Majesty? Again, though, it should not be this stuff, so we're going to try to live off the land as much as possible. I keep saying that every time. Every fucking single time, but, you know, there's something. Always something in this game. Keeps you on your toes. Now, I think the best course of action, we've got a lot more opportunities if we go to the right rather than to the left. If we go to the left, I have a feeling we're going to be kind of cut off here. This is brilliant. And it glows too when you're kind of facing the... Oh, not so much now. I don't... This is a... It's fucking got my interest. Let's go. I'm going to follow this. No, no, we're going the other way. Alright, I want to kind of push it right now, just because we've got maybe a limited amount of time. Now, with my custom settings, guys, again, I'm kind of catering a little more to this being more easily accessible than some people might find, alright? So just keep that in mind. I do have a little bit longer breaks between the weather patterns and stuff here. I do like it. I mean, if you like what you see here, check out the beginning of the episodes, guys. I think I go back about I'm going to say about 7 episodes. Just look for the beginning of this current most recent playthroughs, and you're going to see I've shared a code. I've shared it on Twitter as well. So if you want to play the code. That was glowing earlier, though. All right, we're homing in, guys. The treasure is nigh. This is definitely fun. This should be awesome in Hudson River Valley, guys. It's gonna be terrible. By awesome, I do mean terrible. It'd be fun watching. Right here at the base of the cliff. That's right, baby, right here. No. Don't you dare be up there. I think it is too. All right, let's keep on pushing on. We're gonna drink another can of pop just to keep us going. If we really have to, we'll pull out the big guns. The condensed milk will teach my belly a lesson. So, I'm assuming it's flashing because I'm kind of within a signal range. But it's like, hey, dumbass, you're facing the wrong way. Ooh, caves. Caves are good and bad. If you ever see bones and stuff, you do not want to go in there. You definitely don't want to sleep there. Well, if you're going to go in there... Ooh. Jackpot, Brave. It's jackpot. It's like your date night, and she tells you she's married. Yeah, we're gonna go definitely visit that Pentacle. Wow, that's fucking beautiful. I've seen that once in my life. So yeah, it is now negative 20 degrees out, guys. If you do not have gear that will get you through a negative 20 degree night, and this is calm. We could easily get to like negative 60. Yeah, you might be in trouble. Oh, almost there. Don't stop. Oh, don't stop. What are you doing? Are you fucking it all up? To make a song out of this. Fuck. Mission accomplished, folks. Fuck yeah. Burning skies and bitter nights. Episode 1. I'm ShatteredCiv. Thank you for joining me. Fuck, wow. Fuck yeah! I'm ready to rock and roll. That's gonna get me through Hush River Valley. Shit. Wow. All right. There, see? What's this mode? This is interesting. This is nothing that I did actually in Forsaken Airfield. So remember, guys, everything you see here is just straight off, fresh out of the oven for me. God, this is awesome. Hang on a sec. That's being shared to my Twitter for sure. Very nice. This is kind of weird. Now, so I was under the impression that this is... That looks like the cache lid. Fucking boss. Is that the super cache? Maybe I can't triangulate yet because I do not have, as it says here, I need to repair the transmitter in the Pleasant Valley and the Forlorn Muskeg. You know what? I'm going to have to repair those two first before we do the Hush River Valley. Right? That makes sense. So that is the playthrough, guys. What we're going to be doing for the next little while on this playthrough. The goal is we're going to get all these transmitters set up, and it's gonna be a while. I'm going to haul a whole bunch of shit back and forth into Hush River Valley. Maybe have to get, like, I think we might have to go actually into the ravine. Maybe even into Bleak Inlet, because we're going to need a kind of a reliable source. For like bullets. I'm definitely intrigued here. You know, it's definitely good. Again, thank you, Half-Ass. Generous subscriber donated the money to get me this DLC. Very, very much appreciated. Not to mention the Australia map. Cheers, mate. Now, CJ, were you the one who was saying that you thought it was the best map ever? Yeah, alright, so you did mean Australia. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the story mode. I'm gonna fucking throw that out there immediately. So is the needle facing towards it high? Like, is I'm gonna take it that the higher the needle to the right, or the more to the right the needle is. That makes sense. Now it's beeping. You know, that's a big thing about being on the internet. You know, you gotta like deal with a lot of people. I've had a lot of. I've already kicked off like fucking, you know, over the last 300 subscribers. There's been a few where I've told them to go fuck themselves. Like, you know, you have to be a little thick-skinned, but it's not everyone's cup of tea. I mean, some of the people absolutely just snap under pressure. That wavy web surf, like you were talking earlier about YouTubers that I watch. Wow, he's got some pretty good content on people that have just absolutely gone bazonkadonks. Oh, this is looking promising, guys. What have we got here? What have we got here? We got plenty of the night left. And I'm a creature of the night. I don't know that song because I don't think it exists. Dun, dun, right now. It could in the future if somebody were to write it. That's terrible. I'm going to shut the fuck up. Come on, baby. Get that needle to the right. Oh, yeah. That's good. Bring it. See, you play this in other sections of this fucking game, you'll never be able to get up here. Never! Now you're lying to me, fucking Long Dark. I don't know what to fucking believe anymore. Yeah, you know, I used to have a girlfriend that would be totally down with this type of stuff, right? You put something around her with an electrical impulse, and then it's just you turn it up. How do you like that? And yeah, but you're in a restaurant, okay. Yay. Needle to the right, baby. What's that? It's crazy. What the fuck am I doing here? Oh! I see. Everything has become clearer. Okay, all right. We're going to have a little nap ski. Watch this. No, yeah, Deadwolf. He's been around. He's now as HA Gaming, I think, or I blocked him. I did block him. Yeah, it was absolutely. I have no idea, guys. Like sometimes when I sit here and chat with you guys, it was the same thing. The one moderator, I gave him fucking access to the account. I'm like, yeah, you want to do that? I'm like, whatever. Maybe it's fate. And what it was like it was the guy. He was in my back pocket. And next thing I know. He's now the fucking moderator of my channel, so I let it go for a while. Then I'm like, you know what? I better not do this. I better just kind of keep everything under lockdown, and I know what the fuck's going on, right? So I'm suspicious that way. And it definitely was nothing to do with me lack of trusting somebody, or, I mean, obviously it was. Ultimately it was. Sorry. But it was nothing personal. That's really what I'm trying to say. Hey, wait a second. Don't be a fucking dummy at work. How often do you guys get to see this shit? Probably not too often. Using the old flashlight of Rooney. I feel like you're just burning out the filament there, eh? Just... Nice! Check it out, guys. Flashlight. That's another fucking... Another screenshot. Send that to Twitter as well. That's it's not a bad flashlight effect. Anyone who's been in like a really dark area, right? That's a lot of nope. A lot of shit off to the side that you can't see. But fuck, man, when you can. Unparalleled to the torch, right? Torch is like, fucking what? This is just like... Wake up, motherfucker. I like the new tack lights they have with the strobe. Perfect against somebody who's possibly armed. Okay, survey says we are traveling. To where is anybody's guess? But I can tell you, it's probably HVR. HRV. Yeah, HRV. Now, you know, what? 9. That's impossible. Nah, we're not ready for this, are we? I mean, I'm ready for it. Are you ready for it? I don't think you guys are. I don't think you can handle the amount of awesomeness that is about to cascade from your monitors into your faces and into your cerebral cortexes. But one thing that's kind of weird. Oh, that's why. It did. It turned off. I was wondering about that. I'm thinking, I thought the Aurora was maybe dying. Come on, give it to me. Give me the map. Alright, so the weather's changing. That sucks. I'm pretty sure that one signal was kind of leading us into this one area. Even more intriguing. Huh. The mystery. The mystery continues. Like you can see, a bunch of snake charms and siren calls. Imagine actually just using your flashlight to get through here, and then all of a sudden you're like on the way back, you're like, oh shit. I mean, quite simply, you're dead. In a real life environment, you'd be dead. It'd be, oh god, I wouldn't even want to think about that. Oh, hey guys, about the guy in the Georgian mine. He went down the deepest, into the deepest cave in the world. And it's considered, what is it, 4 kilometers down, I think. 2 kilometers? Might be 2 kilometers down. But it takes 4 days to descend, like in every direction. So this guy had gone into the cave. He had done his research and stuff. So basically, what I had said is that he had no way to ascend after he had descended into the caves. It turns out that he had ascenders, right? But he didn't have stirrups. And because the depth of some of the caverns, guys, I mean, you're 500 meters down, you're going, woo, like you're not against the wall, you're just hanging in the middle of nowhere. Like that's fucked up. So what happened is he had descended, and probably after his first descent, after like the first 500 meters, he probably realized he was fucked. Because pulling yourself up, that's probably what he did for the first at camp number 1. He probably stayed there for an absolute way too long a time. I think that it said that there was enough defecation around the base camp 1 that the guy must have been there for a couple weeks. And these guys didn't go back to the cave, I think, until like 10 months after he had first descended. Just holy shit. Not the way I'd want to go. I think my roommate's home, guys. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'll be right back, guys. We're going to wrap up the stream in about... yeah, where are we? I got a pair of pants for me. Woo! One sec. I'll be right back. Okay, guys. Boom, back to the game, back to the life of Gollum. A near pristine can of sardines opened silently in the cave, in the dark, all alone. We'll sleep for a good 6 hours, get up in the morning. Time to get out of here. Get back to main base, guys. Call it a day. 52 days. I may have to lose this well-fed bonus, though, guys. I'll leave those sticks there. Alright, let's get out of here. Now, there is another route that I could take around. CJ kind of alluded to it. It was the Wolf Cave. There's actually a Wolf Cave, not in Hush River Valley. It's right here. It's here in Milton Town. We can go in there. There is a resident wolf, and normally you go into any of these caves, you do not encounter any type of wolf at all. You used to get one back in the old days in the Carter Hydro Dam. So the last time, I think a couple years ago, I actually found one here in the cave that's just off to that direction, off to the side of the river. Yeah, it's always a do or die struggle in that cave, guys. It's like it comes up to you, you're staring at it. It's like, yeah, knives are drawn, guns are pulled. There's lots of pummeling and rolling around in the dark, cavernous passageways until only one of you remains. But we are going to head back to the main base, guys, and we are going to wrap up the stream. It's very nice to see my roommate. I'm not going to say that out loud so she doesn't hear, because then it sounds like I'm like trying to suck up or something. But it's very nice. I haven't seen people for ages. It's like, oh, hello. So when she comes in, she's like, oh, you didn't get my text? I said, fuck no, as if I'm going to fucking help you anyway. And she's like, that's fucking rude. I'm like, I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. She's like, well, it doesn't seem like it were. And I'm like, no, that's the mastery of my artistry. All right, guys, we've got ourselves another Le Cave. I need to eat something, though, and it shouldn't be soup. But I think it's going to have to be soup. Cold soup at that. Ugh. You know, I don't know why. Let's stop fighting this. You know, I need this well-fed bonus. I just looked at the amount of weight I'm carrying. We need to keep this well-fed bonus until I get back home. There you go, guys. Check that out. Is that not a well-fleshed-out map? This is a really nice little map for beginners. I would say if you're just going to start this game off, yeah, start it here. Mystery Lake is pretty good too. It's nice and balanced. Now there's certain areas. What would you guys say is probably the best to start? I love hard starts. I've actually made my way out of Timber Lake Mountain on a cold start Stalker by just literally escaping by the skin of my teeth. I had a windbreaker on, and that got me all the way down off the mountain and back into Pleasant Valley. And once I got to Pleasant Valley, I knew exactly where I was going to go. And boom, boom, ended up gearing myself up. It was great. I think that actually may have been my... No, that was it was on a Stalker playthrough. I remember I was absolutely amazed that I pulled it off. Stop it, Dead Wolf. There's a figment of my imagination. You know, if you ever read Sartre, there's a possibility that you know, we are only capable of like proving that we exist, right? I know I exist for sure. I cannot say that you do for 100%. So yeah, all my online friends are unreal until I meet them. And once I unmeet you by walking away and go, hey, I'm gonna go to bed and close my door, then you become unreal again. That's the way I think kind of real life works. I'm gonna eat some of these. And guys, what a great way to wrap up this stream. This is really good. I'm Glad you guys all joined me. Apparently, Liam's little helping tips have helped, and I'm definitely going to keep those on hand in the future. But I will come back on Sunday. I think we're going to play again. Whatever it may be. I think something like Wednesdays and Sundays maybe for the long dark. I do like the long dark. I enjoy commentating for it. What we're going to do is, any other day is just some rando game that I've probably been playing, and I'm like, hey, maybe you guys should take a look at this, and why is it good? It's not only just a let's play, but it's also kind of like, why shouldn't you play it, or why should you? Now that's going to also require me to play a little bit into the game, such as Everspace. I mean, I'm starting now to actually get pretty confident in that game, and I'm definitely happy for it. All right, so guys, the plan going out, what we're going to do after I enter this door, which sadly for you guys is going to be the next time I end up streaming, but we're going to go through that door, and we are going to basically start working on more permanent eco-sustainability type equipment. We want boots. We want deerskin boots. We want a rabbit skin hat. We've already got the wolf skin jacket, so that's a good start. I would really, really like to actually get our hands on the deerskin pants, right? Not only the boots, but the pants. And then once we do that, I think we are going to be ready to rock and roll, go into Hushed River Valley and kind of track down that transmitter, which is going to be super hard. Then we're probably going to have to make our way back to here again. But once we've trailblazed our way through there, it'll be so much easier. But in the meantime, we also have these two other things: Pleasant Valley, Forlorn Muskeg. Forlorn Muskeg's super easy to get to from here. It's not easy to navigate, but I'm pretty sure I know where that transmitter is. What I'm thinking, they have the separate thing: investigate signal in Hushed River Valley, but that is nothing to do with the repair of the transmitter. So I think repair the transmitters, then investigate the signal, turn on the signal, bingo bango, everything should be revealed based off of this this thing here. We're going to enter the door. I'm going to go back to the main screen. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about here. They are releasing these vignettes and these little episodes, kind of like No Man's Sky does, where you've got names for the different seasons, right? I mean, this is exactly what we're doing here. And this is called Signal Void, as you'll see. See? Now, never mind. You guys can't see, but that should pop up. Anyways, I am ShatteredCiv, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. And definitely, Liam, hats off to you for showing me how to upload a thumbnail during a live feed. I have to eat crow because I was kind of being a little facetious there when you were talking about it. I'm like, oh, whatever, can't do it. I would have done it ages ago if I knew that it could do it. So, hats off to me, from me to you. And again, Half-Ass Gaming, HA Gaming. Thank you very, very much, man, for the generous donation to actually buy me the DLC. Without the DLC, I would not be actually playing this for you guys right now. So, cheers, guys. I will see you on the flip side. I'm ShatteredCiv. Give me a like. Give me a subscription. Take care and good night.